10 seconds to the burn.
Good burn, Endeavour.
Roger, good burn.
And evidenced there with the beautiful view from the International Space Station, the terminal initiation burn occurring right on time at the with Endeavour at a distance of about 52,000 feet from the International Space Station. Endeavour silhouetted against the cloud cover of the Earth below the...
Go ahead, Drew.
Hi, Megan. I know our messages this morning said disregard if the storm doesn't switch over to TCS source, but I'm happy to manually switch it if folks want it. It's not a big deal.
And Drew, that's not required, but thanks for the offer.
Okay, copy, thanks.
This view at a range of 3,100 feet.
Yeah, we're back. All right. You bring more ice cream? No, you got all of that. You guys looked great out there. Do you like the TIG 194208?
That's a good TIG. Good burn, Endeavour.
So with that, Endeavour has performed the final separation maneuver from the International Space Station. The result of the separation burn number 3, you could see the thruster jets firing on the nose and tail of Endeavour. The result of that burn is that Endeavour will phase away from the station now at a rate of about 10.3 statute miles every orbit or every hour and a half. Here in the shuttle flight control room, the shift change is just about to get underway, with the Orbit 1 team just about to wrap up its final shift of the mission.
1 through 7 are complete with Storm, and with that, we're closing another chapter on the flight. I'd like to say that over the past year and a half, it's been a pleasure to work with the software and hardware developers for Storm. Everybody did a great job in getting the components ready for the flight, and we look forward to continued developments of this hardware and software, and hope that it contributes to the development of future vehicles. It's been an honor and privilege from the crew of Endeavour.
Drew, we appreciate your words. We also appreciate your hard work, and we've got a room full of happy people down here. Thanks very much.
And Megan, do they think they got good data?
Yes, they got good data.
All right, thanks.
Switching our satellite to Kennedy Space Center in Florida, we're receiving good heads-up display video. Speed now 638 miles an hour, just under Mach 1, descending below the speed of sound. Altitude 9.2 miles, 69 miles to the landing site. Again, this is a view out the pilot, Greg Johnson's heads-up display as
Sonic boom.
speed now Mach 0.8, 522 miles an hour, altitude 6.5 miles. Pilot Greg Johnson now taking control of the stick for a brief period. Altitude 5.5 miles.
Endeavour, on at the 180.
Roger, on at the 180.
That call means that the Space Shuttle is on track at the 180-degree point in the heading alignment circle. All systems looking good. Altitude 23,000 feet. 13 miles to the landing site. Speed now 483 miles an hour. We're aiming for about 215 miles an hour for touchdown.
Endeavour, on at the 90.
Copy, on at the 90.
At the 90-degree point of the heading alignment circle, the shuttle is on course and on speed.
Houston, Endeavour, runways in sight.
Copy, Endeavour, runway in sight.
And a tally-ho from the flight crew of the runway. I can see it in sight now. Speed now 400 miles an hour. Altitude 2.2 miles, or 110,000 feet. 7 miles to the landing site. Altitude approximately 1 mile, 4,200 feet. Approximately 3 miles to the landing site. And there is the runway. Speed Space Shuttle Endeavour as it's coming in for landing. Gear down and locked. Main gear touchdown. Drag chute deployed by Greg Johnson. Forward gear touchdown. And so after a journey of 6.5 million miles, Endeavour landing in darkness, but illuminated by the ingenuity, dedication of every astronaut, scientist, engineer, flight controller, mechanic, and dreamer that helped it fly. The fleet's youngest ship completing its 122 millionth mile after its crew delivered an instrument to the International Space Station that will sift through the cosmic darkness for years to come.
Houston, Endeavour, we'll stop.
122 million miles flown during 25 challenging space flights. Your landing ends a vibrant legacy for this amazing vehicle that will long be remembered. Welcome home, Endeavour.
Yeah, thank you, Houston. You know, the Space Shuttle is an amazing vehicle to fly through the atmosphere, hit it at Mach 25, steer through the atmosphere like an airplane, land on a runway. It is really, really an incredible ship. On behalf of my entire crew, I want to thank every person that's worked to get this mission going, and every person that's worked on Endeavour. It's sad to see her land for the last time, but she really has a great legacy.
Great words. Thank you, Mark, and we will meet you and your crew on 5-3.
5-3.
And so the Space Shuttle Endeavour touching down at Kennedy Space Center on time at 1:35 a.m. Central Time, 2:35 a.m. Eastern. Commander Mark Kelly guiding it to a very gentle touchdown on runway 15 at Kennedy Space Center Shuttle Landing Facility. Endeavour's crew will now begin reconfiguring the space shuttle so that crews can get out there from the convoy and begin safing the vehicle.
Convoy Commander Endeavour, how do you hear? Got you loud and clear. Is this Dean? All right, well, thanks for coming out here, guys, tonight, and we're on page 5-3.
Here's a look down the runway that Endeavour just completed landing at, coming in from the north on runway 15, completing touchdown at 1:35 a.m. Central Time, completing a total of 6,510,221 miles over 248 orbits, completing the 25th mission for Endeavour. It has a total of 299 days in space now, completing 4,671 orbits, and a total of 122,853,151 miles in its career. The final touchdown of Endeavour occurring as the Space Shuttle Atlantis was rolling out to the launch pad, getting ready for its final flight and the final flight of the Space Shuttle program.
Houston, we're on page 5-4 and 5-5.
We're with you, Endeavour.
And Houston, the ET umbilical doors are coming open.
We are watching. Endeavour, we are ready for rad reconfig on page 5-8.
Okay, going to 5-8.
Endeavour, hydraulic load test is not required.
Hyd load test not required. And Houston, rad reconfig is complete. Do you want me to go to ammonia activation?
Endeavour, we're going to wait till the VAP out T's are greater than 55. Once we get there, we'll go to Bravo, sec on.
Copy the Bravo, sec on at greater than 55.
This is Mission Control Houston, continuing to watch Endeavour as the crew on board continues to work to reconfigure its systems after tonight's landing at the Kennedy Space Center on Normal 15, coming in at 1:35 a.m. Central Time, 2:35 a.m. Eastern. Crew of Endeavour, Commander Mark Kelly, pilot Greg Johnson, and Flight Engineer Roberto Vittori, along with spacewalkers Mike Fink, Drew Feustel, and Greg Shamatov, completing 4 spacewalks on their mission to the International Space Station, setting it up for 10 more years of research and activities aboard the space station on orbit. Delivering a new alpha magnetic spectrometer, which is sifting through cosmic particles to look for clues to the origins of the universe. Servicing systems including the solar alpha rotary joint that allows the solar rays to turn and track the sun to generate electricity for the space station systems. Installing a new filtration system for the oxygen generation system to keep it working for a longer period, and changing out a carbon dioxide removal assembly bed. Delivering an express logistics carrier to the truss structure, which is holding spare parts for use on board the space station.
Yeah, we got RGDs are off, side hatch, drag chute, landing gear all safe.
Thanks, Mark.
Commander Mark Keller reporting that all the landing systems are being safed. We're watching these infrared cameras that smoke and heat. You can see billowing out the top portion of the shuttle's fuselage are the vents for the auxiliary power unit exhaust.
Endeavour, once we get the body flap position, we will be go for Ops 9.